Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're continuing along with Inktober. So we've got the theme today of wonder. A bit of a vague theming unless you're good with more abstract themes. So either way, we have the other theme from the other list, which is demon. Which, in all honesty, in this day and age of media, is also very vague. It's no longer the very satanic images you get back in the day. Now it's just like, maybe horns, maybe not. Maybe little pointy ears, maybe not. And that's really about the extent of demons you get. So once again, have a very incomplete sketch here. I'm just going to start lining things in because that's probably a better idea in terms of how much time I actually have. Okay, so how should this go? I think I actually want to change the overall look of some of these things. Because changing the sketch on the fly is always a wonderful idea. Alright, should I just do the lines? Why not? Let's be real ballsy about this. Let's go straight into a line layer. So we need a hand here. Main problem is the mini hands I'm going to draw yet again. Let's go... Let's say there is a surface. Change this into a single surface rather than a book. We'll change it more to a pamphlet shape. So get rid of that. We'll turn this into more of a pamphlet. So we just need a straight plane here. And then for the hand, we need to... Actually, wait, no. Hold on. Because the hand will be... You kind of just see the back of it, right? Actually, should I just make this less tilted? It was more like this. Put the thumb through here. And then you're just... Put the fingers over the front here. And then this has to go what, like this. Hmm. But this goes into the back of this. Alright, you know what? Let us just create this plane that needs to be here. This is going to be right at the front, so we'll draw this in first. Should really be using a straight line tool for this, but it doesn't need to be that nice. Okay, so let's say there's not really any thickness to this, so the finger actually goes a little bit to the back here. Might see a little bit of this, but this... Oh. I'm gonna put all the fingers kind of packed in together here. Okay. Then the hand will be kind of like... Actually twist your wrist quite significantly, kind of. So let's go like that for the hand. We'll put the hand through here. That arm is coming out way too far for where I've got the body, so we'll bring this in a little bit. We'll go right there. Gonna go... Actually, wait. Let's bring the shoulder in significantly earlier. So I've got one arm coming through like so. Whoop. So we are gonna go for Hello there, how you doing? So the very vague demon theme. I'm gonna go with horns. Gonna go with the front up pointing horns, which is at this stage most commonly seen when people are doing Oni. But it's kind of vague, and honestly, it could work for a lot of different things. And we'll bend the hair around the horns. I mean, it shouldn't overcomplicate things for Inktober. It needs to be... It's supposed to be a challenge where you do it quick, and it can be a little dirty. So... Go with these kind of horns. Gonna bring the hair around the head. I'll go... like... so, and curve this in aggressively. Like so. I need to bring the hair around. So we'll split the hair on kind of on top of it like this. And we'll split some of the hair over the top. Maybe a bit like that. I'll kind of do the same on the other side here. We're gonna split some of the hair like this. And we'll do a center clump. That's, let's say it's like this. Where we go like that. Go a bit like that. Hum. Go like that. Let's actually change this so that we are going like that. What? Let's go something like that, why not? Horns aren't exactly very equal, but whatever. Yeah, gonna do more of these straight cuts instead. Let's go. I don't know, these kind of straight cuts just go with these kind of horns. Hum hum hum. Hum hum hum. Hmm. I like that. Let's extend the wrist a little bit, or the arm width. We need to get this. Gonna hang the top of a dress kind of loosely. Actually, all right. You know what? Let's actually look something up for this. Pinterest. I'll go with this. Why not? We only need the upper body for this time, so. Let's grab random image. There's a lot of images of the same model now. Oh, I need 2 images, so let's go with this. Good enough. Would this look weird if it was a short sleeve? We can turn this into a long sleeve pretty easily, or just get rid of this part. Actually, let me see if I can find some short sleeves. I don't really feel like dealing with creases today. The short sleeves really have to go straight into not having shoulders either. Having exposed shoulders. I really click on one image and I get all the same thing. Amazing. Basically, just like loose clothing is pretty much good to go here. Sure, why not? Alright. No sleeves, or no long sleeves. I don't need to deal with creases today. I'll do a longer sleeve here. That arm's still too far out. Shoulder should be like right here. That'll work. Do we include the bag or just go about the bag? Oh, either way, it's actually what, a little loose until it gets down to the underneath the suspenders. Have this kind of hang loosely down to about here, where we're gonna actually have this hang out of here. Whoa. And then kind of bring this across the stomach area a little bit. Need the neck on this side. This is enough of a front view for us to just do that. And we'll go like that and two. Bring this around color like so. Okay, this is gonna be the bit that's gonna be a little bit annoying because I've got two arms entwined here. Actually, that line's fine as a crease. We're going to add something here because we need to once again go what? Alright, let me just look up a crate. Oh, that'll work. I can see every line here, so this will work. Okay. You know what? We'll just kind of copy that. Uh... I'm not too... Actually, let's get a photo. Is there a photo? We'll follow the fillings of a photo if I can. That hopefully isn't just chocolate. What looks like chocolate chips. Oh, this was hyped. That can even put a spoon in there. Well, these desserts are supposed to be fancy, so I'm expecting this to be a giant pain in the butt, but... Alright, which one shall we go with here? Standard, strawberry banana. Also doing this out on a sketch. Just straight up doing this. Just gonna start drawing shapes and then dealing with the rest later. Yeah, let's stick another strawberry back here, why not? Honestly, if I just like color these really aggressively, it'll just kind of work. Because I'm also having her hold this very flat, so I probably shouldn't have too much height to all the pieces. Let's just go, maybe add a little bit of cream layer into there as well, right in the middle. Sure, crepe. Why not? And then they're wrapped, like so. Then we need to put a hand around this as well. It's pretty much the same as the other hand. Where we're going to kind of pack the fingers like largely together. hum. That's the wrong pin. Gonna make this hang a bit. That's the hand. Hands are front of sleeve, then we can actually cut a bit of this off. Okay, where is the original first? Well, not looking at the big litter part, looking more at the cloth part, but very loose top. Um, um. Hum, hum, hum. How do maps usually look? Just say road. This is like vaguely what maps look like, right? It is maybe a big building over here. Let's say there's another road over here. Say there's a building here. And let's say there's a big circle right here. Like a gourmet map, right? No, wait, the circle part's supposed to be on top. It's more like a hook. Wait, no. More like a clip. Then there's like... I'm pretty sure this is a decorative pocket, but we'll draw this anyway. Hum. That's too much detail. It was just 2 bits of litter like that instead. Do I want the bit going over the top? If I could draw a straight line. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Having it in the middle feels like too much. Hum. Ooh, simple mouth. That's not very vague, kind of like cream marks, maybe. Hum, hum, hum. Shush out a bit more. Or whatever. Can I get in there and get rid of those little bit of pixels? It's not the cleanest way to do it, but it kind of works. Hello there. We'll go more like this. We still have both lines here. Let's make this look thicker coming down. Yeah, it works. The roundness on top of this shit is exactly very well done, but it's fine. Okay, so I need to be able to curve another arm around this arm. But first, let me just bring up a very generic type of beverage. What's the most like this kind of shape? Nah, sure, why not? I don't remember the last time I had one of these. That's close enough to your generic takeaway beverage cup. Very flat kind of top seal that's very doesn't need to be particularly clear. So bring the drink, yeah, we'll tilt the actual shape here. In terms of hand, I think we'll bring this about here. Oh my. Is it one of those menacing ones, or is it one of those ones that's actually problematic if it stays there? How do you do the tops of these cups? What's the best way to go about it? I think we'll tilt this a little bit so that we've got the film kind of facing up, like so. And just kind of make this very vaguely wrapping around. I can pretty much leave it alone at that point then, can't you? Spiders are the good pests, right? They take care of the actual problematic pests. Alright, let me just see how people normally draw these. Because it is not clicking right now. Whoop! Well, it's a time for the more plastic cover. You know what? Time for the more plastic cover. Those have a more defined shape. Alright. Alright, just turn him into a friend. Alright, let's have a look at this. This is Clip Studio Paint. EX. Let's just bring this in a bit earlier. This is actually a solid cover, so go. Go like that into. I pretty much only use the pins and the brush. Well, I use the airbrush. I use the pins. I don't know how to watercolor. I just vaguely kind of use it for blending layers, and it kind of works. I mean, I only use a very small set of pins and brushes. So I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it either. I'm not very good at coloring, so usually it's just paint bucket into airbrush. Like paint bucket the flat color and then airbrush the whatchamacallit, blend the colors. Okay, so this is once again fingers in front, so have finger probably once again through the front here. I'll just put this. Oh, either way, you'll have the thumb going around the back. You'll have the finger. Oh, whatever, it'll go like this. Actually, it'll be which one would be? Oh yeah. And I kind of learned in a bit of a specific way, which was more line. I used like a lot of lines. I didn't actually start coloring for quite a while. I wasn't very confident in how I did colors for quite a bit. So I definitely practiced lines a lot, and I did a lot of like flat colored things. I think when I first started learning, I was doing a lot of manga style, so there's a lot of like making sure shades just stayed where they go. If this is tilted this way, it'll actually be the pinky that is the most visible, so go. Actually, what the heck am I doing? Let me just find the hand wrap around the cylinder. That'd be smarter. I'm getting better at it. I've reached a point where my hands at least look like hands. The problem I have now is drawing feet. That's the bit I can't do. Usually I just try and cover it with socks and hope for the best. But at least my hands can vaguely look like hands now. Because we want to hold this hand a little up. Actually, would it cover the thumb completely? If I want to hold it... I mean, we can cover the thumb completely, I guess, from this angle. I'll go... We want to have the fingers this far apart. I use this person's references for hands way too much. I mean, that's not honestly that far off, right? You have the fingers being straight. It's literally 5 cylinders next to each other. Or 4 cylinders, and you don't count the thumb as, like, quite the same shape. This is the wrong angle for the wrist. Is it... How feasible is bending the wrist here? Maybe I should really use this hand up here. Maybe I should go with that. I don't know the exact time, but since COVID. Because there's a very convenient global event that happened that, well, while it was the cause of why I had the time to learn how to draw, there's also a very good marker of when things happened. And I think I'll just keep saying that until people forget about COVID, which will take a very long time. Or at least I hope that it'll stay in people's minds for a long time. Really don't need another repeat of the ridiculousness. Is it still really bad? I missed... It's like... Well, I'm not a health expert of any kind, so... The most I know is that, at the very least, if you've been vaccinated, it's probably not going to kill you. You know, at this point, even if you're not vaccinated, you've probably been exposed enough. But yeah, if I have to give a pointer exactly when I start drawing, that's always the thing I can just say, and most people would just get it. It saves a ton of time, because I really don't have the exact date anymore in my head. That's a lot of American time. I've got the very pleasant down under time right now, so it is currently a nice pleasant time in the evening. It's really not a great time to be streaming to an English audience. Okay, that is kind of a hand. I think I've extended this knuckle out way too far. Bring this knuckle in a bit. And let's bring that out as well, okay? I'm going to just grab this, twist it, so that I don't have to work the wrist quite as aggressively. One of this really passes for the Inktober theme. Then Wander is like way too open-ended. Bring the hand right through here so that the arms are linked. Actually, it doesn't have to be like that. I'll follow the guidelines a bit more. Bring the arm through where my guide is. Doesn't have to be right against the arm. A long time ago, I haven't watched any of these, but a more recent one. I mean, the most recent one I watched was Spirited Away, and I was just rewatching it for some reason. I don't remember what the reason was. I think I've seen Spirited Away and... Oh, I have a memory of watching My Neighbor Totoro, but I don't remember anything inside the movie anymore, because that was a very long time ago. I mean, admittedly, I'll probably have to say Spirited Away. I think I have watched Howl's Moving Castle once, but it didn't leave much of an impression. Spirited Away left the biggest impression. Also, for the most part, my opinion should be taken with a grain of salt because I'm not a very big movie watcher. That is not an arm. That is not thick enough for... Well, that's already side of the arms. That... I need more muscle here. Go... Just bring this out a bit more, like that. Oh no, wait, I never finished, Howl's Moving Castle. That was the one that we found at home, that we had a recording, or like a video of it, and it was a Cantonese dub. And if you've ever been one of those people who thought that English dubs of anime from back in the day are bad, Cantonese dubs are worse. Yeah. Totoro definitely had like the thing that if you talk about Gilby movies is like the most visual thing you can remember. Okay, so the easiest way to explain it is that when watching the Pokemon Cantonese dub, there is Pikachu, whose voice doesn't change. Pikachu's voice is actually always the voice that's in the original Japanese anime. And then there is Brock. And then there is someone else doing the rest of the voices. That's the best way I can explain it. It's like, for the fact that, for the most part, Pokemon revolved around a group of 4 for most of the seasons, with Ash's group. It was very spectacular that there was Pikachu, there was Brock, and then there was one other person doing the rest of the voices, including Team Rocket. I don't even know how official those dubs even are, because they don't actually have like the clean dub. It's they just turn down the original audio and then just record new audio on top of it. So I don't even know if it's like official or not. I mean, it's kind of what I expect from anything that is a Chinese production, for the most part. It's like, I really don't know you had a license for this, but you're just doing it anyway, because copyright's not a word over there. So yeah, I try. At one point, me and my sister tried to watch a Cantonese dub of Howl's Moving Castle. We went through about 10 minutes and it was like, I can't take it. Like, this is really bad. And I think like at one point I might consider going through to actually like watch them. I mean, probably with the original Japanese instead. Oh, where's this need to go? Let's go like. Like that. I am not a TV person. I watch almost exclusively YouTube. It was so bad that when I told one of my friends that I haven't watched, or I haven't watched any of the recent Star Wars, he pulled our whole class to a marathon Star Wars. I mean, I did watch through the first couple of seasons of Rick and Morty after my friends introduced me to it. I haven't seen the more recent ones, partially because I don't have Netflix. It makes you feel any better. After the marathon, when he asked me what I thought of Star Wars, I told him, I now understand the memes. And he's like, good enough. I very much understood the concepts of was it every single line in Star Wars can become a meme. It's like any of the like Netflix stuff or Hulu stuff, I have not seen any of it. I did watch the people roasting the shit out of what was that Scooby-Doo one? Velma? I did enjoy myself watching some reviews of that, because that was hilarious. Because everyone absolutely hated it. I mean, I didn't really need to watch it. The reviews were like roasting it so hard I felt like I got to experience the whole thing. Because they go into quite a lot of detail when they're like roasting the absolute shit out of it, which was pretty fun. Where's the center to hit? Let's go one. I mean, the only other thing I really know is that, was it everyone was really angry at, was it Game of Thrones, the ending of it? You know, as far as I heard, Game of Thrones wasn't even finished writing. Like the author was still writing it or something. Let's go like this. Let's bring the hair around. Oh, don't bring all the way around the face, just bring head down. It's like that. I mean, the most was that produced thing I've watched recently was In Space of Markiplier. That was probably the highest production value thing I've watched in recent history. Oh, you don't count like esports tournaments? That's not a good shape. Let's just flip this over. I don't have a Discord server. Realistically, there's not a real reason for it. Because I'll be real, I don't exactly have a community to make use of it. I mean, I have a Discord, but I don't know how comfortable I'll be with a server either. One way to explain the games I play is half of this channel, well, no longer half, maybe about a quarter of this channel, or subscriber size anyway, was built on Pokemon. So I play a ton of Pokemon. Or at least I like to think I play a ton of Pokemon. That is not how I want the side to look. I mean, I play like I'll say most of the games I play involve quite a bit of menuing. Because I do play a fair amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I got back into that when Master Duel came out. I'm very happy to say that I don't have the reactions or the general action-based ability to play a lot of action games proficiently. I mean, the most action-based game I play is Monster Hunter, and that's because one of my friends got me to got into playing it. And I play the support weapon, so instead of challenging myself by facing the game's mechanics, I use a support weapon to remove half the game's mechanics. I mean, it's not as extreme in the latest Monster Hunter, but the big one with World, that was literally what happened. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Whoop! That was not it. I mean, I do play like a set amount of gacha games that I could just have running, or the like idle games. Most of the ones that require more commitment, like Genshin, I've stopped. Cheers to that, eh? So, I have a very specific description of gacha games that I'm willing to play that for some reason people think I'm joking when I say it. It's like, I want to be able to play a gacha game with variety, but also not have the gacha fist me in the butt. So Genshin very much falls in line with the fact that the gacha really attempts to fist you in the butt. These days, the main one I play, or as I play as much as the gacha games really allow, is Princess Connect. If you follow the anime seasons, you may recognize that as something that broadcasted a few seasons ago. Well, actually, it's been about a year now. If you actually like look through some of my stuff, you notice that whenever I do emotes or random bits of fan art, it's almost entirely Princess Connect. The Crunchyroll one closed down because they fucked it up. So I am playing the on the Japanese server, and I'm very stacked on there. It didn't really leave that big of a lasting impression in general on the in the Western gaming sphere because of how beautifully Crunchyroll completely ruined it. I'm gonna turn the eye a bit more. Can I not cut that little bit of line off? Another one that I have played a fair amount is Blue Archive. I mean, the two of those, alongside Fate Grand Order, are pretty much the big name gacha games right now in Japan. My Japanese is decently proficient, so I do play all the games in on the Japanese servers. So you haven't heard of them, then I'm pretty sure they're all still bigger in Japan than they are worldwide. I mean, not too sure about Fate Grand Order, but I think the Blue Archive global launch wasn't particularly well received either. It wasn't Crunchyroll, but it was Nixon, so you kind of expect that. Nixon isn't exactly very nice with their localizations either. Why does this feel raw? Don't know how I feel about this eye. I was Inktober. That can be a bit rough. It's fine. The shit is now a little bit more turned than it's supposed to be, but regardless. Oh yeah, I need to add horns onto this girl somewhere. The theme is demon. So I need to add some horns somewhere. Let's just slap a horn like right onto the side of the head. Why not? Something like this, right? Or do I do the more? Yeah, I get that. I mean, I only do rough sketches for the most part. The first couple of days I went a much smaller scale. I did manage to get at least some color down. I've been like increasing the scale of the complexity of the images. And the first couple of days I also had a bit more time to actually get something set up. Like a proper sketch done before I stream. I mean, I only stream for like 2 hours usually. So it's not like I dedicate that much time to it. It's like the most vague, just like I slap some horns on ever, but whatever. Horns. Demon. Alright. Do I need to bring this all the way down to collarbone? Let's bring this all the way down to a collarbone. Could be about there. We're just gonna say the cup here is a solid color, like the white coffee cups rather than the transparent drink cups. The model I'm using right now, how long did it take? I don't know how much of it I did on stream, but I might actually be able to count it up. There's a fair amount of it I did on stream, could literally just count up the stream hours. It wasn't as long. Well, so I made a I drew the design, made a chibi version of the model, of the design, and then I used that to like finalize a lot of the design aspects. So the actual model probably took a little bit less time because of that. Probably still took like 40 to 60 hours total, if you count the art and the rig. I mean, hopefully it was only around 40, because that's a pretty good average. Yeah, check through the stream hours. I think I didn't do too much off stream, so it should actually be like a mildly accurate estimation, maybe plus or minus 5 to 10 hours of off stream work as well. We also include the design period, and it'll be significantly longer. Well, it depends how you work on it, right? Like, whenever I do things specifically for stream, I only stream for 2 hours at a time. So you're only, like, if you do it like that, you're investing a very short period of time. It's just more of a matter of, like, actually going to do it each day, right? And well, I guess also for me, part of the motivation is commissions do make up a significant portion of my living funds. So I'm very much incentivized to actually do them. Or like continue producing things so that I constantly have like new things to show off. I want her breast to be a bit smaller, so let's not define this too aggressively. Maybe we'll do like a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of a pull here, but not too much. Let's bring this in a bit. Let's bring this so we've got a bit of lining across here. The collar, not a loose collar. Actually, no, we want this to be... We want the collarbone to poke through this, so we'll go like this. Alright, let's stick an arm through here. like that. Alright, let's put the hand about here. So the more important part of this one is that we're going to put a paper bag looking thing like right here. So we want paper bags kind of converge on a point where the paper is joined together. So do that. Put like an opening to the bag like that, and we'll stick a piece of fried food out of here. It doesn't need to be a particularly nice shape, but it has to be... Paper's thin, so let's bring this out to the edges. Do they? I'm afraid to say I haven't been close enough to sleeping ones before. Let's just bring this up a bit. Let's bring this so that we have bum against the edge here. Oh yeah. Go. Then want to loop the other fingers around here. Does the top of the fingers need to be here? Just really makes this a lot more awkward. Unfortunately, I live with my sister, and she has skin allergies to every kind of animal known to mankind, so, even petting a cat and bringing fur home is dangerous. So unfortunately, we aren't allowed to have any animals in the house. Oh, we did have goldfish at one point. They died very quickly. I need a reference image. What the heck am I doing? Holding a sandwich would be the right pose, right? Well, I wanted a wide object, so it'd only be like a tip of the fingers, but my hand is completely the wrong position. Okay, maybe I should just ignore the arm a little bit and try and get this hand in. Then we need to put object through here. Oh, screw it, should just be another crepe. Let's just go triangle. Let's do another crepe here. Whoop. How big does this need to be? Very large, that's why I don't want to do a crepe. That's why I was trying to put a very thin piece of fried chicken in the bag here. That means I need to loop the fingers in a tighter way, right? So the fingers actually need to be facing towards the camera, essentially. Like, the fingers actually need to be facing inwards like this. So then we bring this through finger into about here. Then this is about where you have your thumb. The thumb muscle is about here. You'll have this part of the hand here. Then, because you have the what? The finger is coming through like here. That was just a giant old game of trying to get commissions out from BGN now. Now that I've been accepted. Well, it's not really got accepted as they finished their closed beta, so they accepted everyone. But one of their policies is that they don't want people to do commissions outside VGN if you're on their platform. So I had to somehow like move all of my shit over there. Which is a little unfortunate. Until you're verified, you have like deprioritized discovery, which is stupid, but that's how their platform works. So unfortunately, I had to work with it. But at the very least, it means I can stop paying for card, because there's not really any good reason to use both. Otherwise, it's just getting hotter over here. Because it is summer, but upside down land. Well, it's getting to summer. That kind of works. In terms of the hand, though, go like that. Cut that line. Cut. Whoa. Can I connect these? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, that works. Don't know if I'm being too skimpy with the thumb there. I ripped bag top into random kind of fried food object. That horn's not bent enough. Oh, that. Alright, how offensive is this right now? Wow, this isn't even. I mean, this is like slight turn, right? Yeah, just have it in reasonable doses and don't murder yourself with caffeine, right? I feel like I need to bring this down a bit. Alright, what the heck did I do to the lines here? What the heck is this line? What the heck is that line? Just once, and actually very recently, which I'm very grateful for. And there's also like the general fact that my model changes like every few days, or not days, every few months, because I just keep changing it. Hello there. Should bring some hair down here, shouldn't I? Where am I looking here? This is balanced enough. Feels a little empty, not having any hair hanging down the back here, given how long the rest of the hair is. You know what, let's bring hair down so that we're going... like so. That cuts these lines off. And then a much more pleasant hour to be awake at. Then we'll go hair tie. That's like what, like this. Then we'll go Can I cut that line off? Okay, cut that line off. Let's bring some hair down here. Cheers, eh? Cheers stopping by. Bring the hair so that it is coming down and then it's coming over the shoulder, so it's kind of make it look more like that. Then we need to change this so that's more like that. That looks stupid. Hold on. That doesn't work. It's probably better if I just bring this in earlier. So that this is being more sharply brought in. Hum. In the ear. Well, I'm at the age where I really don't have the large aspirations left anymore. Uh, 30. So, not technically that old, but in the VTuber community, I'm basically ancient. One of the people I talk to, like a fair amount, that I'll consider a friend in the VTuber community is 10 years younger than me. So yeah, in terms of the VTuber community, I am literally ancient. I mean, the other day when whenever I talk to people like in a server or something, it's literally just like, oh, I need to go do homework. I'm like, homework? It's like, you do homework? And people asking me what I did during the school holidays, and just like, what is school? What are these? This is facility you youngsters go to. I have not known what the school thing is in a very long time now. So yeah, I'm at that beautiful age now, especially for our generation, where it's... I sure hope I can put food on the table and not get absolutely annihilated by what the boomers have left us. There's like some kind of exam. I mean, you know you're old when you get together with friends and one of the things you can talk about are who's getting married, who's having kids, a lot more talk about what you think about the politics. Somehow that topic actually becomes more common as you get older. It's really sad. I mean, I'm always amazed whenever I end up in a conversation of, about whose kids are like entering school I'm just like, oh my god. I remember you talking about that kid when they were like absolutely tiny. I met them when they were absolutely tiny, and now they're going to school. I mean, even in your 20s, you might start having those conversations, especially with the if you have people around you that had like late teen babies or like early 20 babies. But once you're around 30, conversations literally become, oh yeah, like my kid's going to school next season. It's like, what? You have a kid? They're old enough to go to school? Oh way. Let's turn this into a more hairband looking hairband. Just kind of make a band wrapped on top of each other. Okay, so now the front here doesn't look quite as out of place of how long it was compared to nothing being visible in the back. Don't know if it was really necessary, but I like the touch. I'm pretty comfortable with impromptu speeches. I've also technically been doing YouTube for a long time, even though I've never, like, hit it big, I guess you'd call it. Because when did I actually start doing YouTube the first time? Because this is actually my second channel that I started when the VTuber boom started around when the world locked down. How old was that channel? I mean, this channel's already a few years old now as well. I think it's like three years old now. When was this channel created? 2020. Yeah, this channel's 3 years old. Actually, I think I can get into my other channel. Let me see. How do I switch accounts? Man, my other account only has like 35 subscribers, and I think I did that one for a lot longer. That account I made in 2014. So I've technically been on YouTube for what, 9 years now. So I'm pretty comfortable just talking. Also, I used to write a little bit, do like just fiction online as well. You very quickly learn if you do creative things often. Screw the haters, just do it. So I don't really talk with much of a filter. My filter and how I speak is quite literally let's try not to get banned. That's the limit of my filter. I do have a Twitter. Well, I have an X. That's probably the best place to put it right now. I'm very unlikely to respond further than a like to signify that I've seen it, because my Twitter is basically a I'm going live machine. I don't push anything on there apart from when they're ready to complain about Yu-Gi-Oh changes. Or unless I really have something I want to put out there. I mean, at this point, that's like the only reason make a Discord server is if anyone wants to post anything to me specifically. I mean, how hard is it to actually make make a server. You know what? I do have a server technically because I made one as a Dropbox. Because for some reason you can't message yourself on Discord, so I made it myself a Dropbox. Which is like a server for myself where I just quickly move files between my phone and myself. How do I turn this into like an actual server? Let me have a look at this. I mean, you could back in the day with like Skype or like... Actually, I don't know if MSN Messenger could. Do young people even know what MSN Messenger is? Like Skype, I'm pretty sure you could. You could like message yourself. I mean, emails has always been a thing. You email your stuff to yourself. Oh, you know, I've had a couple of people ask me about a server now. I'll take a look into how to set one up. And once I have it set up, I'll just leave the invite link in the description of the stream. Probably be one spot I'll put it. I mean, I'll probably post it somewhere else as well, in the community tabs as well when it's up. I'll just have to look through how to actually set it up. The piece for the day is not going to change anymore. I don't really think there's anything on this side what this change. Maybe like one more line here for the hair coming through the back. That's really about it. Why did that line go all the way through? Where do I have an opening? That's really scary. Oh, there's an opening here. Don't think I'm gonna just try and slap down colors really quickly. Let's see what you do to do. How do you set up server? Let's have a look at this. Permissions, members. Admittedly, I do not. I really should upload it to Pixiv, but I also need to tell people to be careful about Pixiv because I do not safe for work art that people may not agree with. You know, last time someone asked me for a reference image, I literally just put it on screen and told them to screenshot it. You know, until I have somewhere to put it, this is like the reference of the latest model. A model I literally made because I wanted to work out how to do breast in a live 2D model. Because my personal model is basically a giant test bed. Yeah, I don't really share much of my own stuff. I usually try to share like, well, I usually make more of an effort to share things that aren't my current like own personal stuff. I mean, I could put this... I want to clean this ref sheet up a bit though. And I'll be real, I am currently working on another model because VTube Studio added a new tracking style or tracking system that my current model is not built for. And instead of changing my current model, I'm totally going to make a new model, which is already like partially in process. Even though I want to increase the height of that model right now. Either way, that's not going to happen until next month, because Inktober is this month. I mean, I think Pixie by default doesn't let you see not safe for work stuff. So honestly, if you don't have a Pixie account and you look at my account, it should be fine. It shouldn't give you the not so agreeable, not safe for work stuff. Oh, I did upload the reference sheet for... How many models back was that? 2? 3? That really tells you how often I changed my model. It's like, how long ago was that reference sheet for? Was that 2 models back or was that 3 models back? Oh yeah, for the most part, the earphones got changed because I couldn't figure out how to rig that part in the live 2D section, and the tail's gone. There's no tail. Actually, how much of that did I actually keep? Let me... Yeah, there's a lot of parts in there that I didn't keep. That's hilarious. And for some reason I decided to go like side on rather than front on. And then complained about it the whole time. That's also a very common feature if you stop by during a rigging stream. Is that I'll usually end up drawing a asymmetrical pose and then complain about it the whole time I'm rigging. It's a feature of this channel at this point. Alright, but anyways, this is pretty much just going to be it for today's session of Inktober. Once again, today's theme for the Inktober list was Wander. The theme from the Nutaku Drawtober list was Demon. So we have taken the very vague demon and whatchamacallit, put horns on girls, because that's basically what makes up a demon in today's day of pop culture media. And for Wander, there's no street in the background right now, which is way out of scale of what I can pull up in 2 hours. But the idea was kind of like wandering and eating dessert strip, maybe something similar to that kind of feel. That was at least the idea I had in my head. So if I ever pick this back out to work on it more, probably after October, I might try to add the street into the background. This arm is like way too far out. I don't know if it feels quite right like that. Maybe we'll just go... That's not right. Go like that. Alright, so before finishing up today, let's just have a look at tomorrow's themes. Alright, let's have a look at this. Inktober is number 12. Spicy. Well, since we're working with the Nutaku one as the main, Cyclops. Well, spicy food it is. Monster girl eating spicy food it is. Alright. I have no idea what the heck to do with spicy. What can you do with spicy apart from spicy food? That's safe for work, because I don't want to get banned. Alright, I should probably save this before I lose it. This was Wander. Maybe like that. Quite so. So, get to see if I can draw a more detailed eye, because it's a feature point of the Cyclops So you generally want to have a more high detail eye, and my eyes aren't particularly high detail. And I've also been changing the way I do eyes. And usually I feel like with Cyclops, you really want the a more realistic style compared to the more simplified eyes of the anime style, which would be interesting. But anyways, that will do it for today's session of Inktober. So very much, Rap God. Alright, thank you very much for watching today's stream. We'll continue on with Inktober with Spicy and Cyclops tomorrow. Probably some kind of spicy food drawing, or spicy food consumption drawing. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you're not subscribed and you want to see when I go live, or if I ever get around to posting stuff again, remember to subscribe, leave a like because it helps me out. I shall see you all next time.